Hey guys, so this is the second time I'm recording this video. The first time I made the mistake of encoding my last video, the one with the ancient shard pools, at the same time as recording this one. So this one got all choppy and it got cut off halfway through. So I'm going to try it again. Here we go. So basically, this is a follow-up to my first Erinyes video, where a lot of people wanted me to show the actual clan boss run. Last time I just posted a picture of the results, and people wanted to see the strategy and what I do with Erinyes, because I guess she's fairly new after she's been patched or updated for her skills. So here we go. As you can see, I still have my last run in here, and I did about 16 million damage on Ultra Nightmare with her. So let's see if we could do better the second time. Let's first go over my clan boss team. So I have a counterattack team going with Valkyrie providing the counterattack buff, Jarek doing the attack down on his A1, as well as his ally protection with a defense buff on the team. I got Razin doing the weaken and the defense down with his A2, which I just upgraded, fully booked to get that -1 cooldown, so now it's a 3-turn. So we'll see how that affects this run. Then I got Erinyes with the poisons. She's got the A1 100% chance when booked to do a 2 turns of 5% poison, and then she's got the A2 that has the debuff extension and all the debuffs. And then her A3 is useful as well, which is a block buffs on the boss. So you could use that when the clan boss hits 50% and casts that buff on himself. But since right now the clan boss is above 50%, I don't want to use that, so I'm going to have to manual this fight. Let's see, then I got Doompriest, who I'm basically just using for her passive, which is the cleanse. So she removes all those poisons the clan boss places, as well as the single target stun. And she's probably the weakest member of my team, because that's all she brings is the cleanse. I'm really hoping to replace her with a steel skull or maybe a bad Alcazar. I was hoping to do it, to get one of those this go around with the double chances, but I missed out, so maybe next time. Alright, so, one thing I wanted to bring up as well, because I don't think a lot of people know this, the order that you place them in your clan boss, right here, the order you put them is the order, determines the order of the counterattack. So what happens when the counterattack kicks off, your leader's going to go first, then whoever's in this spot up here, down to here, and then up here to here. So Jarek, then Razin, then Erinyes, then Valkyrie, and then Doompriest. So if you have a champion that has an A1 that does like a defense down or something that'll affect the other champions, you may want to put them in one of the starting places before the other champions. But in my case, it doesn't really matter. But like if I was using a Royal Guard, I'd put him where Razin is right now because he has a defense down. Okay, well, here we go. I'm going to run this on manual. So the first thing I do is there's also, all of them are speed tuned to go in the precise order. Doompriest goes first, so she'll cleanse if there's any debuffs with her passive. Then Razin places his weaken and his defense down. Then Jarek, normally I use him to place his ally protection and increase defense, but I usually do that on the next turn before the boss does his stronger 4-hit attack. So right now I'm just going to do his A1, which also does the defense attack. Okay, then Erinyes has her poison or her debuff extension. At this point, I don't want to use the debuff extension. I want to let some more debuffs place on him first. So I'm going to use the poison. Okay, and then finally, I'm using the counterattack on Valkyrie. And then the boss goes. And you can see the order of counterattack. Like I said, Leader, Razin, Erinyes, the Valkyrie, and then Doompriest. Okay, the second round, I'm going to use Razin's A1, which actually it does a debuff. It removes a debuff, so it's useful when the boss's health drops below 50%. But right now, it's really just the 3-hit attack. That's nice. Okay, and then now I'm going to use the defense up and the ally protection on Jarek, and the other than the protection this provides, the other thing that's good is it increases the damage output of the defense champions. So like Razin's attacks right now he hit for about 10,000. After this buff, he's going to be hitting for closer to 20,000. Okay, and now that we have 5 buffs on the or 5 debuffs on the boss, I'm gonna do the debuff extension, which if it doesn't get resisted, it'll extend all of these buffs. And I should have gone over Erinyes' stats, but I have her accuracy over 300 right now, so it makes it a lot easier to prevent the resisting of the debuffs. Boom! Okay, so you can see all the debuffs have been extended. Alright, and now everyone goes one more time. Okay, you can see all the, now we have 3 poisons on the boss. In round 3, this is where the boss is gonna hit you with the stun, single target stun, and he usually picks either someone who's a lower affinity, but since he's void right now, he's probably gonna go after the leader first, as long as their health is equalized. If someone's health is low, he's probably gonna target them. Okay, so let's go through this round, and then I'm gonna talk about something else. Okay, now one way to keep track of which round you're on is to look at the cooldown numbers. Basically, there's going to be 3 different combinations. 1, 2, which means you're in the first round of the clan boss, so he's going to do an AoE that hits everyone 2 times. So this is where you want to do the counterattack buff. And then you want to place your, you definitely want to do if Razin's defense down or his weaken, or whichever. All of this applies to whatever champions you guys are using if you don't have this exact combination. But if this is when you want to do your buffs that'll affect everyone's hits, because after the counterattack, they're all gonna hit, so they're all gonna be affected by that. If that makes sense. Okay. So you'll see after this, Erinyes has placed 5 poisons already. So next time the boss goes, he's going to be hit for 250,000 just from her poisons. So there's the 5 poison debuffs. Each one's going to hit him for 50k. Okay, then you got your counterattack. Yep, another poison. Now, if you look at the cooldowns, now you see 31. If you see 31, that means the boss is on his second phase, which means he's going to hit everyone 4 times. So this is when you want to place that defense down. You want to try to, this is probably his strongest AoE attack, so you want to try to mitigate that damage as much as you can. So what sucks is Jarek's defense downs on, or defense up is on cooldown right now, so I can't use it. But it's still early in the. It's only like the second turn, or what is it, maybe fifth wave of the boss, so you're fine right now. Later on, this makes more of a difference when the boss is hitting much harder. Alright, so 5 more poisons. So just in those last 2 turns, Erinyes did 500,000 damage. Okay. And now when you see 2-3 on the cooldowns, that means he's going to do his single target stun. And basically that's the rotation. So he's probably going to target the Jarek, so I don't want to use this right now because it's not really going to protect him anymore. I mean, it's going to give him a defense up, but it's not going to protect anyone else, so it's kind of wasted. So I'm going to wait to use this until 2 turns from now. Okay, and I'm also going to wait to use the debuff extension even though it's up right now, because I'm going to wait for the defense down and the weaken to be placed on the boss first. Although, hold on, let me check. There's 3 poisons and they're about to fade, so maybe I will do the debuff extension. You gotta think, it's like a toss-up. Are you gonna place, if I do the poison, I'm gonna place 1 poison, I'm gonna gain a poison, but I'm gonna lose 3. If I do debuff extension, I'm gonna keep 3 additional, so I'm gonna keep an additional 2 poisons. So this is probably the better choice right now. So I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna have all 4 poisons next round. Okay. So now we're back on the first round of the rotation. So we're gonna do the defense down and weaken. We're gonna do counterattack. 1 more poison. So now there's 5 poisons. That's another 250,000 of damage. And then he's back up to 3 poisons. So as you can see, Erinyes is doing some massive damage on the clan boss with just the poisons. So the trick is just keeping her alive. And that's the problem. She does not have much health or defense. And I tried to stack defense on her. Her defense is close to 3,000. And even then, she's pretty squishy. She's usually the first to die. So I'm gonna try to swap out some of her gear for HP gear to see if that makes a difference. So I'm gonna have to come back with my results. But if I'm gonna just keep going, and if you want to skip ahead, I'll try to fast forward. But if not, you can just skip ahead to the end of this video to see the results. But I'll keep going. As you can see, I'm only using Doompriest's A1. She has a attack buff on her A2, but it's not really useful. I mean, it'll work. It'll affect Jarek because he's attack based on his A1, and then Erinyes. But I didn't really build either one of them for damage, so it's not going to make a difference. I'd rather have a chance at her proccing her War Master. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead with a poison. That's another 200,000 with those 4 poisons. Okay, defense down, attack down, counterattack. Now look how much after the boss goes. Look how much damage Razen's gonna do because of his defense up. Hold on. Actually, oh wait, he didn't have a defense up. Never mind. But you saw he normally does about 10,000 damage a hit. So he hits 3 times and does about 30,000. So let's see. I think this turn I could place a defense up. Oh no, I can't. We have to wait till the next go ahead. Yeah, see, 12,000. 12,000, another, oh, 15,000. There's some weak hits there. Okay, I'm not gonna place this yet because he's doing his, I'm gonna wait till the next round with the counterattacks. Okay, watch this. Yeah, see, he's stunned, and then right away the stun's removed by Doompriest. And, okay, let's see, now I'm gonna do a defense. Oh, the weaken got resisted. See, sometimes it'll resist. Okay, now I'm gonna do, he's not gonna do as much damage, but you'll see he's gonna do a little more than before with this defense, 60% defense buff. Yep, see, 14, 15, 15 instead of like 10 and 11. But if that weaken was up, then he'd be doing closer to 20, 21,000. And it adds up. Yep, he did like 20,000 there. Oh, resisted day one. It's weird. Sometimes you'll still get resists even with close to like 300 accuracy. I don't know if I want to use this right now. I think I'm going to wait till the next round. Okay. I'm going to try to go fast so you don't have to watch all this. Alright, now see this, because of the masteries, this one reduced the turn meter, but I don't want to use this one right now because it's still on the 2-3 turn, which means he's going to do the single target stun next, then you're not going to get any counterattack from that. So I'm going to wait till the next turn. Okay, now, okay, good. I got the weaken and the defense down, and now I'm going to do the counterattack. And I'm going to extend that weaken. There we go. Okay. Okay, now that we got the defense up and the weaken and the defense down on the boss, let's see how much damage Razin does. There it is, 18, 19, 17. So you could see it's much more. That's almost 60, 70,000, and just from his normal hits. Plus, if he has a Giant Slayer from any of those, you can see how Erinyes and Razin kind of synergize really well together. And then all those poisons keep ticking every turn. All right. Oh, another extension. That's good timing right there. I just extended 3 poisons, attack up, defense down, attack down, defense down, weaken. Another poison. That's 5 poisons again. And you can see Erinyes died right there. See, that's the problem. Sometimes I'm able to kind of, see, I haven't been paying attention. Sometimes when she's close to dying, I try to use Jarek's ally protection more earlier so that it protects her when her health is low, but I didn't do it this time. So unfortunately she's out. But that means this isn't going to last much longer. Alright, I'm going to just keep going. Okay. Alright. We still got everyone else. Okay, I'm going to wait on that. And everyone except Doompriest are wearing lifesteal. So they're healing from all the damage they're doing. Alright. Oh, that was a big hit. I bet attack down wasn't up. I'm guessing this isn't going to be a good run, but we'll see. Oh crap, I missed that buff. Oh well. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, I made a lot of mistakes that time. But there you have it. I hope this was, I guess before I end this, let's go over Erinyes' stats. Alright, so right now I have her in lifesteal, and I got the defense percent on her gloves, on her chest, and then speed boots. And then I got a defense ring, defense amulet, and the accuracy banner. And you can see I have a 307 accuracy on her right now, and basically, close to I think 3,000 defense, close to, and then I guess 3,000 attack, but that's not where her damage comes from. And that's pretty much it. Let me know, comment down below if you have any questions or if you want me to do any more videos. This is just something I'm trying out. But yeah, like it if you like the video. Till next time.